Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're talking about the sponsorship deal for the Federation Cup, which will now be known and called the ITO Cup.
Yeah.
And we told you that that sponsorship deal is for 5 years. Officials have also confirmed that the title sponsorship deal is worth 300 million naira. And Joseph, the male winners will get 25 million, while the female will get 10 million naira. This is really good news, because sometimes we know of some Federation Cup that at the end people struggle to get even 2 million.
Definitely. This is fantastic news. I particularly like the way they roped in the female into it, the women into it, and it's fantastic, I must say. The female football in Nigeria has been begging for sponsorship. It's been yearning for it. Just off the air, I was discussing with somebody, I was telling him that why is it that the Nigerian Women League don't have sponsors? It's something that is very, very disturbing, because as a brand, women football in Nigeria, you don't even need to dig deep to sell this material. It's something, the records are there. We've been women champions of Africa for over 5 times.
But Joseph, worldwide,
why they've not been able to put it together as a brand
worldwide, the male football gets more acceptance. In as much as yes, we've done so well, but with dealings as this, where the NFF can give them a portion, and then the boards of the women's football go out there, package. It's not about
that's what I'm saying. Because I was saying, how big is NNL really before they got a title sponsor? How big is it? As big as female football? Yeah, because so it has to do with packaging. I think Aisha Falode and her team needs to really work extra hard, because because I listen to radio programs and TV programs as a routine, and quite frankly, when you look at the coverage that they get, even among journalists, something that I want to believe that Aisha Falode, this is our area of strength. It's difficult to even get this news out. Most of them don't talk about it. They need to organize more media rallies. They need to sell the Nigerian Women League as a brand. It's not being sold now.
They can only do what they can. And on the other hand, you cannot give what you don't have. First, people must accept it. Let's take, for instance, today Ikorodu United played, MFM played Sunshine Stars at Agege, and then FC Robo on the other, they played Abia Angels at the National Stadium. Which one would you go and watch? Now you laugh, Joseph. I'm not just saying, I know you can't even go and watch FC Robo, but the common man out there, first thing, they need to accept women's football.
I know that. The thing is that female football didn't just start now. Women football has been on for a very long time. I remember we hosted the Nations Cup at Ogara, and we had a full stadium. We had a full stadium. So it has been having coverage before now. And if you really look at it as a brand, in as much as, because the sky is big out there. I mean, enough stars are out there. No one is, outshining the other. So I do believe that they should be able to carve a niche for female football, carve a space for female football, and sell it as a brand. It might not be as big as NNL, it might not be as big as NPFL,
that's what I'm saying.
But on its own, it should be running and functioning.
And that's what I shall on the board are trying to do, Joseph. I'm saying people
need to do more.
They need, of course, even for the NPFL, for the NNL, we all need to do more. But what I'm saying is, people must first appreciate what they're doing, accept the women's game, and then to get better. We love the fact that we want it to get better, and we'll keep talking about it. We'll still tell you what went down today. But let's talk about match day 26 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. Oh my goodness, we saw fireworks. 21 goals were scored. Stevie Ode scored his 16th league goal. What a story! Tremor Stars, Victor Mboma scored a brace to rescue his team as they played 2-2 with Aqua United. Let's run through it. Plateau United defeated Nasarawa United 1-0. MFM in that Southwest Derby, they defeated Sunshine Stars 2-1. Enugu Rangers, they said they were going to win this one, and they did. They defeated 1-0. ABS and Kano Pillars shared the spoils 1-1. We were expecting an away victory in that one. But in Calabar, Aimba, they were on fire. They released everything they had on El Kanemi, winning down 4-0. Gombe United 2, Abia Warriors 1, Wiki Tourists 1, Lobby Stars 0, Katsina United 1, Niger Tornadoes 0. So that's the story. Match day 26 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. Who got us talking today? Of course, it has to be Chinonso Okonkwo. Scored a hat trick in that one between Aimba in Calabar, right there, as they defeated El Kanemi 4-0. Chinonso Okonkwo, take a bow, scored a hat trick. Let's run through the tables now for the Nigeria Professional Football League. It's all about consolidating on what they have done. Plateau United, Joseph, don't blink. for this team, don't they?
Definitely. If you look at 5-point lead, you know, and when you look at the trend of results, the way teams have harvested points at home, you realize, and when you look at the games that are coming, you realize everybody has equal number of home and away games. With the trend going on, it's very difficult not to see Plateau United winning the league.
You kidding
quite
me?
frankly, because
Match day 26.
It's
still a journey. Because the league actually just started now.
Yeah, of course. You know, but you have to give them credit. You know, they've been able to 5-point lead at this stage, massive. And they pick the results. They pick their results at home. They don't make mistakes at home. No matter how 1-0 it is, they still get it. And you look at the chasing pack, MFN. They are doing well. 40 points, third on the table.
But look who is arriving. Eimba Football Club of Aba, now third on the table.
You can imagine. But they lost at the weekend to Nasarawa. Their problem has always been away games. You know, if only they can just get those results away, even if it's a draw, it will help them. They need to win more, get more results on the road. You know, but I always believe in the integrity of Eimba as a challenger of the league. I do believe that they would always, at the end, be among the teams that the top contenders. You never can write off Eimba.
So that's it. Top 10 and then bottom 10 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. It's getting interesting. A big winners today, Eimba Football Club of Aba. Aqua United, they will be excited to travel back to Uyo with a point after playing 2-2 Remo Stars, who also got us talking. Enugu Rangers needed to win against FIFA and Yoruba in that Oriental Derby, and they did. What did I do to them? They are now 13th on the league table. Wow. It's getting interesting. Walk with us on this journey. But let's quickly go to Russia, find out what's going on at the FIFA Confederation Cup. It's now over. Chile beating Portugal 3-0 on penalties. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
When everybody kept saying Portugal, football says no.
But the issue is that Portugal, they have a solid team. You have to give them credit. I mean, over 120 minutes holding the Chileans the way they've done. And then you have to give them credit. Penalty is a no man's game, really. And you really look at it. If the Chileans are that fantastic, they could have at least nipped it by a long goal.
You think right now they care?
Well, of course, they are in the final. To Vidal did tell his colleague Joshua Kimmich that they would meet in the final, and they still have. Germany will be playing Mexico tomorrow, and one half of his prediction has come to pass.
Okay.
So let's see how the other one, pans out tomorrow. But sad for Cristiano Ronaldo, a man who is in love with winning, and I just hope he would comport himself. I know that he might feel that this might have one or two saying he's winning the Ballon d'Or. If he had gone ahead and won it, this Confederation Cup, it would have really strengthened his grip on his chances.
That's game over.
But that's the way it is, Great result for Chile. You must give them credit. They have a strong team, 2-time South American champion back to back. Yeah. They are a solid side.
Consistent side, consistent. And very disciplined players. Exactly. They are making impacts every now and then. And yes, now that they're in the final, let's see. Did Nick had a mistake? Paula Bia said Chile will win. We'll find out. She said Mexico will make it to the final. I don't know if she said Chile or Portugal. We'll find out. Anyway, let's come back home now. Talk about the Nigeria National League. That one also gets us talking, and we saw some action today. Yes, let's see. That's Nika, the polar bear. Yeah. Portugal versus Chile. What did she say? Yeah. Okay, we will know. Nika, the polar Portugal to win. Sorry, Nika. Chile won.
Error margin.
And the talking points are coming out of our exciting world of sports.